Hey guys, if you just watched my last video, it was on this look right here, just a simple uh, base to your makeup. And now I want to go in with some brows and eyes and show you how I do those things. With my brows right now, I've been really loving this Brow Contour Pro from Benefit. Again, I got it just like I get everything else at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I think I got this at Marshall's. And like a lot of people that were born in the 80s, late 80s, I overplucked my brows when I was in high school, and I had that like thin, just like one hair after another eyebrow trend. So now I'm paying the price, and I don't have great brows, but I do the best I can. I am going to look in my mirror over here to the side just so I can make sure I'm not goofing anything up. I like this one because I can go in with a lighter color first and then kind of fill in where I want to. And then I can change it because it's got like these little pins. Remember these pins? They were the best, right? With all the different colors. And then I can go in with the end and kind of darken that end up a little bit on the tail. And I love that. And then I always take like a spoolie and just kind of brush up to give that little airbrushed effect. This one also does have the highlighter and a definer that I use once in a while. But on the day-to-day, no, I don't need all that. That's just too much work for me, to be honest. Like I said, I've got 2 young boys and they take up most of my time. And then I have a little dachshund dog, and he's the best. His name is Stewart, after Payne Stewart, the golfer. My husband actually got the chance to meet him right after he won. I want to say it was the U.S. Open. Don't quote me, okay? All you golf fans, don't come at me. But he golfed in college, and which is where we met. We met in college, and yeah, he got the chance when he was in high school to meet him after he won a major golf tournament, and so it was easy for him to name my dog Stewart. Alrighty, so now that I've got my brows done, like I said, I keep it light, feathery, just make it so that they look actually there on my face. Then I'm going to go in with, I've really been enjoying, I love Morphe, okay? I have the Jaclyn Hill palette, I have 2 other Morphe palettes, and I really have been enjoying this palette. So I never really followed Maddie or her journey. Now I know she was on Dance Moms. I never watched that show, but I have seen like snippets of it, so I kind of know what it's about. But I just think this palette is so much fun. Like, what is not fun about that? This shade right here, amazing. It's beautiful. So I'm just going to go in with, I like to mix M3 and Latte right here. And I just dab in and then just do a quick little zhuzh on there. I'm using a really fluffy eye brush. Blend that baby out. Might have to go back in with more because this is a lighter palette and you don't want to overdo it. I have hooded eyes most days. You know, sometimes they look more hooded than others if my allergies are bothering me, or if I didn't get enough sleep the night before. So I don't go into my crease, I go above my crease. So if I open my eyes, I go right on that bone, and that's where I create my new crease, my new shadow, which is what you're doing with when you put a crease color in your crease, a deeper crease color. You're making that shadow to bring that light to your face and define your eyes. So I make a new semi crease, and then I go in with, this brush is like still fluffy, but it's like flat. You see how it's like pinched? So I'm going to go in with this shade called Kenny right here. I really like this orange tint to it. And I just deepen up that crease right there. Give it a little bit of that fall vibes going on. Yes. And blend that in a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in with the big fluffy brush and just blend all that out. And this is like my everyday, just like throw the makeup on, go out the door because I got kids. And then I'm going to take this flat brush that's really dirty right now, and I'm going to spray it. I'm just going to use that same NYX spray that I used before, the Bare With Me Prime Set and Refresh. I'm just going to spray my brush, and then I'm going to go in with that shade that I really love called Godfather right at the bottom here. I'm just going to wiggle back and forth. And then just pat that on, just nice and lightly, because I don't want to overdo this because it can like really, really take over. This one's also beautiful if you just like to use your fingers, which I do sometimes. If I'm in a rush, I'll use my fingers and just like rub it all over my eyes and go. But I think it applies nicely with fingers or with a wet brush, whatever. But we're going light today, so I don't need it to be like so boom in my face. So that's why I just decided to use a wet brush. And then I'm just going to go back in and just blend everything out one more time. Make sure everything's nice and no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with Angel, which is right here. It's a little highlighter shade. I don't typically use this a lot for highlighter because it has like a pink like shift effect to it. And I don't always like to have a pink shift effect on my eyes. But it kind of spoke to me today. So I was like, okay, well, we'll just throw that in there. And then because I have hooded eyes, I only highlight right here under the end tail of my brow. If I go all the way in, it's going to really, really make my eyes look even more hooded. And we do not want that. So we are going to not be doing that. So then I'm going to go back in, blend again, make sure that highlighter's not looking harsh. And then we're done with our eye palette and our color on our eyes. And we're going to go in with some eyeliner. And I've been loving for my waterline, if I really want to get fancy that day, this Stila. It's Smudge Kajal eyeliner. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know what that says, y'all. I had LASIK eye surgery. I should be able to see this. I'm going to go in with a quick brush because I feel like I see a sparkle or something. And I just want to make sure there's no sparkles on my nose or something. And then I'm just going to use this. I got this at, again, TJ Maxx. I want to at least find nude. It's the color nude. There we go. I'm just going to throw this on the waterline. Yes, I pull down my eyes. I know that's bad for my skin. But this is the way we do it. So we're just going to live with it, right? Oh, y'all like my like red eyes that y'all can see? That looks really funky in the camera. And just apply that. This, you can use white too, but I don't know. This one's just so creamy. I just love it. And like I said, I got it at TJ Maxx, so I didn't even pay a bunch of money for it. But it just kind of opens up your eyes. Now, of course, I don't have mascara on yet, so it'll look kind of crazy. I mean, when I not look crazy, but let's do a little quick eyeliner on the top. I'm going to do this Stroke of Gorgeous Hard Candy. I love hard candy stuff. Do you guys like hard candy stuff? I just run this right along just above my eyelashes. And this is literally, you barely should be able to see this. This is more so that my eyelashes look more full and you can see the difference between the two eyes. Like it really just makes my eyelashes look more full, which I love. So I just kind of go along that lash line. I don't care if it's perfect because I want it to like look a little more natural than like a stark winged liner. That's not what I'm going for. So that's why it's okay if it's like a little bit jagged. And then I always curl my lashes, even if I'm not going to wear mascara. This one's old, dirty, and nasty looking, but it's from Revlon. It works great for me. I make sure I get all my lashes in there, and then I just pulse, and then I do the other side. Pulse. And then I go in with my fingers and rub back and forth. And I feel like this helps my lashes just separate. I might be full of crap. I don't know. But I feel like it works for me, so I'm going to keep doing it. And then I give one coat with this Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara in waterproof. I love waterproof mascara because, like I said, I do have allergies sometimes, and my eyes will be watering on me, and I do not want mascara all over my face. Or like if I'm going to the gym, I want to make sure that my mascara is not running all over my face. So, or if I'm outside playing at the park with like my kids or something. So I go in with this. This is the best mascara. It's like $4 or $5, which is like bomb.com, right? Like, who doesn't love a good deal on great makeup? And I love, love, love this stuff. I love makeup, but I love mascara because I feel like throwing on, yes, I go back and forth and I do several coats. I feel like taking your time to do your mascara changes your whole look. And I love mascara. I love the way it changes my face. I love the way it pulls your eye to my eye. And I like looking people in the eye when I'm talking to them. So I like that it pulls people to my eyes. This is also by Essence. This is the You Better Work Volume Curl Mascara, gym proof and waterproof. Again, by Essence. I love this formula too. But I actually like the wand on this, and that's why I chose this. It's the natural hair wand. I used to love those like fake plastic wands. Oh my gosh, no. What was I thinking? These wands are the best. And I love how this just adds a little bit of fluff. I always do the little corner right there to just kind of like give it that last little flick. And I feel like this just gives me that next level. So yes, I use 2 mascaras if I'm going like all out. I mean, if I'm just going with my kids, like I'm just going to throw this on and go. But I mean, we could be a little extra sometimes, right? And then I go in on the bottom with this, which I don't wear bottom mascara every day. I don't. I think it's a waste of time to do bottom mascara every day. And so I don't do it every day. But I'm sure this looks crazy with me like pulling my mouth down like that. But I can do bottom mascara when I'm like gonna go to, I don't know. I mean, where are any of us going these days? I don't know. If I'm going to see my friends, I guess. But I do love me some makeup. They know I love me some makeup. So I add bottom lashes. I use this if I'm doing the bottom lashes because I think it's the best bottom lash stuff. Okay, now let's go in with some lips. And that's I picked out everything else I was going to use today except for lips. But you know what? My favorite lip combo, let's see, is, yeah, so, do I have that other one? Okay, Free Spirit. Yeah, NYX Free Spirit. I love NYX liners for the lips. I think they're great. They last a long time because they're a regular pencil, which some people don't like, but I personally love it. And I'm going to use my regular mirror for this. So if I'm looking to the left, or, well, you're right, I don't know, whatever way it is. That's why I just like this. I like the way it holds I just color it in just a hair. That way if my liquid lip goes away for some reason. I like to go up the lip because I feel like it gives you a little bit of more control when you're on the Cupid's bow and makes it so you don't completely overline that Cupid's bow because nobody wants like a super, well, no. If you want a super overline lip, that is great. Like I said, do what works for you and what you love on you. But if I overline my lips, I look crazy. Like it's very obvious. And I love when some girls overline their lips. They look awesome. It just doesn't look right on me. So I wipe off the wand. I'm using the Stila, I don't know, liquid lipstick of some kind. Stay All Day liquid lipstick. I got this at Marshall's like I got everything else, or TJ Maxx. This is in the shade Dolce. It is my favorite lip color. I love this formula. I do wipe off the wand because I think it gives a better application. I also think that it dries down a little faster, which is always nice because who wants to wait forever for something to dry on their lips? Because we know we don't have all day for that. So then I just wait for that to dry and make sure all my lines look good. My eyes look good, my lips look good, and I like the way it looks. So if you like the way it looks too, or if you want to see something else, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.